Drop it.
Okay, welcome to online class tutorial. I'm Ren Santos, one of the technical staff for the online class training of Laguna University faculty members. So in our last tutorial, I teach you how to upload and manage our folders in Edmodo using library. So for today's tutorial, I'm gonna teach you how to create an assignment. So in this tutorial, I'm sharing some recommendations that can help you design your assignment in Edmodo. So let's start. So first, we need to select a class. So open that class, and this is our class dashboard. So here in our class dashboard, click this create button and an option will pop up. So we just have to select assignment and create new. And this page will show up. Okay, so on this page, you can design and customize your assignment. So we just need to provide the assignment title and instructions. So in terms of assignment title, any title will do. So for example, I'm just gonna type assignment number 1. So in terms of instructions, we can use this area. Okay, so we can use this text field. Okay, so for example, we have created a Word file which included the instructions for our assignment. So we can also attach a file to this assignment. So we can just create this instruction, read the attach file, and we can attach a link of files and files from our library. So for now, I'm just gonna choose the attach file button. Okay, let's say my instructions is in here. So I'm just gonna select that and click this open button. And it will upload the file to our customization area. So once you are done customizing your assignment, at the top, click this assign button. And this window will show up. So I'm gonna explain every option in this window since this is the window we're going to access more in our class. First is assign to. So by default, this assignment will be assigned to the class where you design your assignment. Since I have only one class in my teacher account, this is automatically selected. You can also select multiple classes where to assign your assignment. So why do we need to do that? For example, you have 2 sections taking the same course and they have the same assignment. So to speed up the process, at this end, search the other class and select their name. Okay? So it means this assignment will be assigned to these 2 classes. As you can see, we can also search or type the name of the students. So in this section, you can also assign a specific assignment to a specific student just by replacing the name of the student instead of the class. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna click this X icon and choose a name. So it means this assignment will be assigned to this student. I'm just gonna stick to my default settings. So next is due on. So in this section, you can also set due dates or deadlines for your assignment. So in order to do that, click the select due date button and this date picker will show up. We're just gonna have to set the date. For example, my deadline is June 26, Friday. And after setting up the date, you can also set the specific time on that day. Let's say my deadline is Friday, June 26 until 5 p.m. So at the bottom, by default, the lock after due date is unchecked. It means that once the assignment meets the set deadline in here, student can still submit your assignment, but it will be labeled as late. But if the assignment is submitted early or on time, it will be labeled as on time. So in this way, we can monitor, or you can monitor, the submissions of the students in your class. But once you check the lock after due date option, it will automatically lock the assignment and the students will not be able to submit their assignments once it meets the deadline. So it's up to you as a teacher if you want to lock or unlock your assignment. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it by default. So next is add to gradebook. So I recommend to always check this option or leave it by default. Why? Because Edmodo will create a gradebook for this assignment where you can monitor the progress of your student, like grades, the number of students who submitted, the number of students who haven't viewed your assignment. You can monitor that in your gradebook. So it's a powerful feature. In terms of using our gradebook, I'm gonna teach you how to manage that in our later tutorials. Okay, so once you're done setting up your assignment, it means this assignment will be assigned to this class with the due date this, and it's unlocked, and all the grades will be added to the gradebook as their progress. So you can also set a schedule when will be the assignment is accessible to the students. Because by default, once you click this assign button, the assignment will be immediately available to the student to access. What if we want to create an assignment ahead of time? So we can also do that by clicking this schedule for later and set a date and time. But for now, I'm just gonna set it by default. Once we set the schedule in here, the assignment will be added to our my assignment folder. So take note of that. So I'm just gonna leave it by default. And so this section here is a useful feature. If you want this kind of customization for your assignment, it's optional. You can set it or not. So I'm just gonna leave it by default. So once you are done setting up your assignment, just click this assign button. And Edmodo will post this assignment to your discussion area or in your dashboard and notify all the students who are enrolled in your class. It includes the title, the deadline, the instructions, the attachments, and the number of submissions. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. I hope you learned something today. And if you have questions, just comment down below and I'll do my best to answer your questions. So for our next tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to manage your grade book for assignment in Edmodo. See you next tutorial. Thank you.
Drop it.